Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great Friday. So here we are with the weekly favorites. I have a little bit of everything. I know I say that almost every week. It's just a little bit of everything. Um, I've been sick. You guys may or may not know that. I've been sick all week. And now I'm pretty much okay. I am sitting here with my Big Bang Theory mug with Constant Comment tea in it, just to keep me from having a coughing fit. And so yeah, so I thought I would get on here and do my favorites. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a couple of fails, that way we can end on a positive note. The first one is the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. I am actually wearing that today, and I am so beyond not impressed. It doesn't do anything. And you know, I'm not too hard on mascaras, but there's the wand. I honestly don't know what the problem is. It doesn't lift, it doesn't volumize, it doesn't hold a curl. And you guys know, I know the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara gets a lot of flack on YouTube, but I like it as an everyday mascara. You know, you're in jeans and a t-shirt, you know, casual mascara. You don't want to go ba-blam. But when you want to go ba-blam, you know, there are other mascaras. I don't wear that thing on an everyday basis, but it is my favorite everyday mascara. This is worse. Like, I'm jumping on the bandwagon of people that hate this stuff. So it's Wet n Wild Mega Protein. Yeah, avoid this. I don't care if it's cheap. It's a waste of your time. The next fail I have is a food fail. Now, what some of you may not know is I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. Not so much that I avoid dairy because it just causes cramps and horrible things, but it is enough to make things a little uncomfortable. So I'm just kind of branching out to a few lactose and dairy-free options, vegan options, that kind of thing. And I happened across Amy's lactose-free macaroni and soy cheese. It has no GMOs. But it's not vegan for those that worry about that. It does contain milk protein, which made no sense to me. Why a soy cheese has milk proteins, but I have found some that do, or have casein, which is the thing that's in dairy milk that makes it addictive. Read the Kind Diet. Excuse me. So anyway, they put onion powder in the cheese sauce. I've never understood that. I've had several recipes that did that, usually low-fat recipes, and the onion just overwhelms everything. It's not like when you put like a pinch of, you know, ground mustard in it and it makes that wow factor. It's not that. So it doesn't taste like macaroni and cheese. I would definitely not recommend. These are not cheap. I don't recommend that you try this at all. And I'm a big fan of Amy's, so don't get me wrong. I love Amy's, but no, not that. Okay, and my first favorite, this is the Boca Veggie Protein All-American Classic Veggie Burger, and they are made with non-GMO soy. And as far as I'm aware, they are vegan. Let me see. I take that back. They're not vegan. I see cheddar cheese in there. But anyway, excuse me. These taste like, when I was a kid, my mom and I, one of the things that we used to do together, we would go to Burger King once a month and have a Whopper. And of course now, being vegetarian, I don't touch a Whopper. And the last Whopper I had was a year and a half, 2 years ago, and it wasn't the great, wonderful thing that I remember. This tastes like Whoppers did for me when I was a kid. These are really great if you're looking for something that tastes like a burger. These are very good for making your vegetarian hamburgers. So, I definitely recommend that you pick those up. Next thing I have is a book. And it's one of those, it's kind of a favorite and not. This is the Buffy the Vampire Slayer, one of their, are these the adult novels? I think these are supposed to be the adult novels. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, I've read some of the young adult novels. The Book of Fours is one of their adult novels, and it's amazing. But this is called Resurrecting Ravanna, and the storyline was good. The plot was good. They had some god that was being resurrected, and all these crazy things were happening, and they were making these weird murders happen around town. People that had been close for years, best of friends, and suddenly they just hate each other. And the same thing happened to Buffy and Willow. Not that they murdered each other, but they started kind of hating each other. And it was because of this new god in town, spirit in town, whatever it was. The thing that I didn't like about it was the guy that wrote it, Ray Garton. It's like he never watched Buffy. He wrote things that the characters would never say, reactions that they would never have. And this is set somewhere in the midst of season 3. And no. Whoever he is, he needs to go back and, do his research a little better, because he did not write the characters correctly at all. But the story itself was good, and if you are a Buffy nut like me, it's worth your time to read it. I just bear in mind to just kind of blow off the miswritten characters. Okay, one thing that I had in my makeup basket this week, and I'm probably going to continue, I'm wearing it today. This is the e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm SPF 15 in Blissful Berry. And I really like it. It's very creamy. I use a lip brush with it. I don't like sticking my finger in stuff if I can get away with it. But it's really great, and I think they're only $3. It is kind of chunky. Check out the packaging. But I like it. This is my favorite color. I looked at all the other colors, and they don't really thrill me that much. So, but Blissful Berry is a good one, and as you can see, it's a nice little plummy tone, so it's really good for the fall. Okay, so I've got 3 new TV shows that I have recently discovered that I think they're definitely worth giving a watch. Most recently, I just discovered Sleepy Hollow on Fox. I watched the pilot. This is an amazing show. It starts out in 1781, and Ichabod Crane is killed by who becomes the Headless Horseman, and he is reanimated in the present day. And all kinds of interesting plot twists ensue just in the pilot alone. So I recommend that you give that a shot. You can always go to fox.com and watch the pilot. It's there. That's what I did today. Let's see. America's Got Talent. I've never watched America's Got Talent, and excuse me, and I watched it. I've been watching it for the last 2 weeks, and I'm absolutely in love. My favorite is Lily. She's like 44 years old, and she sang my very favorite song, which is by CeCe Winans. It's a gospel song called Alabaster Box. She even impressed Simon. Demi was in tears. I think, Kelly had that happy face on, she was just there, and it's my very favorite song. So I definitely recommend that you check out America's Got Talent. I am so over American Idol. I haven't watched American Idol in about 3 or 4 years, if that tells you anything. And then the last thing that I've recently checked out is Dads, which is also on Fox. It is Seth Green and Giovanni Ribisi, which are 2 of my very favorite actors. Those of you that don't remember, Giovanni Ribisi was Corey on My Two Dads way back in the 90s. And Seth Green was Dr. Evil's son on Austin Powers. Awesome. And he is also Oz on Buffy and a little bit on Angel. So, but it's their quirky sense of humor. I have an odd sense of humor as it is. So I definitely recommend that you check that out. And that's everything. So you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.